one more fucking day, I have to actually use this stupid fucking Chromebook to actually read my scripts off of. It's a piece of shit. I'm finally fucking getting done with it. I'm getting a MacBook Neo. I don't want to hear a single fucking guy talk about how I got the pink one. I'm very masculine, as you can see. I'm the most masculine man you've probably ever seen.
You got destroyed. Get better as killer.
Dear fucking Christ. You all are annoying as shit. Oh wait, I killed everyone. I didn't even realize that. One of the most interesting things games have done is join the horror genre. What once was a genre that you read or watched as an outsider now puts you as the main character. You don't get to say, oh man, if I was there, I would have done this. Guess what? Now you're that guy. So do what you wanted, man. Come on, this is exactly what you wanted. Now, if it's scary, that's an entirely different question.
I swear to God, bro, if I don't figure out who Tung Tung is, I put a whole bag of jelly beans up my ass.
But the unfortunate fact is, a large amount of horror games right now are just two different categories. Either you got mascot horrors, which are completely unknown fucking characters. Okay, I actually kind of want to change my thought on mascot horror because I think it's actually a really bad take to say that you can't use your fucking characters to market your game. What I actually think is really annoying about mascot horror is that it's the exact same shit every fucking game. You're exploring like this environment with like a gimmick item, and then you have to like put pieces together with like the band fucking drone controller that barely fucking works, and the power fucking grapple pack fucking shit. Or you're an 80s washed up dead movie franchise and you get an asymmetrical horror game. And that's what I want to focus on today. Oh, Bill quit? Bill quit. Now the big question is, what was the first asymmetrical horror game? If you watch the Scott Judge video, you'd say us Americans got damned. But this is my channel and my brain works weird, so when I thought of this question, I actually turned to something you wouldn't really expect. So let's go back to the past and talk about the shitty games that suck ass. With the Magnavox Odyssey, made in 1972, this technically had the first home console horror game, with the premise being that a ghost, which is controlled by another player, is hunting you down while you collect items around the house, and you try not to get touched by the ghost character. And doesn't that sound familiar? While it's not an Aysm game because there's only one of each character, nobody really talks about it because it's from 1972 and it doesn't even look like an asymmetrical horror game. But this, by all accounts, planted the seeds that would birth the game genre years later. And with technological advances, we now can talk about and disconnect. Dead by Daylight. While it isn't the best game, or sometimes a good game in general, it exploded the Aysm genre in popularity. And that doesn't even mention all the vast variety of characters with different playstyles and specific differences, perk building, and just subtle ways that you change how you play. And that's also adding in that playing Survivor, which should be the worst fucking thing imaginable, is fun. Survivors have to loop and run from killers. That actually makes you engage with the gameplay. It is no wonder this game is top dog in the Aysm genre. Even racists had their fun at one point with Bubba.
Blackface, dude?
Ah, yes, another Redditor high-tier comment section that I've clipped. Oh, yes. But if Dead by Daylight is so good, why do so many other games want to be an Aysm game? Friday the 13th, Texas Chainsaw Massacre, Halloween, Jigsaw have or will get a game that it's an Aysm horror game. And let me just complain about fucking Friday the 13th again. First off, I bought the worst fucking version, the Switch version, where you have to pay for online just to play the fucking servers, which is like the core reason why I bought the game. Fuck this piece of shit. The developers just abandoning the game. Okay, so I looked into it. No, they did not abandon the game. They were actually told to stop doing things with the game just because of the legality of Jason's copyright. It's actually kind of how Dead by Daylight is. They don't have Jason from the Friday the 13th movies. They have Jason from the Jason universe. It's really weird and convoluted, and you can definitely do your own research off of that because that's not what this is about. I guess it could be an interesting video to go over it, but I'm just gonna leave it right there. That's not even saying that playing both sides is even enjoyable. You have all these Jasons, but they all are just Jasons with minute differences. Oh, this Jason can run, but this Jason swims a bit faster. Why are you gonna make all these different Jasons if they're just gonna be small differences? And it's not like playing Survivor is much better. Oh god, I couldn't even play it on the Switch version, but dear god, looking at now with my more adult brain, it looks boring as shit. You have these vast amount of maps that are so big. Survivors and Jason will have more time to just try and find something interesting to do than actually having fun. Alright, let's do a quick comparison. I'm gonna pull up a gameplay of Friday the 13th game to see how long it, like just any guy, just see how long it takes him to find a survivor. Then I'm gonna pull up my Bubba gameplay and just show you how long it takes me to find a survivor and actually start having fun. A minute and 43. Now let's compare me, who just bought Bubba like 3 days ago. Let's see how long it takes me to find a survivor to have fun with. "28 seconds? Bubby found him in 28 seconds, Jason! Jason, what are you doing?" It was kind of just the same thing with Bubba Game, but Bubba Game was already kind of just stinky anyway. People have been hyping the Halloween video game and Jigsaw video game just because the Michael Myers one actually makes you play with the mechanics at hand and not just rush in and rush out with the generator, so it actually makes people play the game. And Jigsaw is more focused on traps than... cocky. But I'm a cynical bastard, and I just see the exact same problem, in that you're just doing the same thing over and over again. You play with the same mechanics, the same this, the same that. How interesting are you gonna keep your game from going when you only have one thing? Unless you're gonna bring some sort of innovation to it, it's just gonna be boring as shit and your game is gonna die. That's why Dead by Daylight is top dog. There is such variety in killers that it's able to keep it fresh with each gameplay. Just look at the next killer they're bringing. They're generally insane. What the fuck am I looking at? What is this? They send people to the Sinner realm to test their fate and shit? What the fuck? How the fuck is Michael gonna compete with that? And Dead by Daylight has Wesker and Bubba. How the fuck is John Kramer gonna compete with Bubba? Oh,
You got destroyed. Get better as killer. You got destroyed.
Wait.
Get better as killer.
Did they left?
You got destroyed. Get better as killer. You got destroyed. Get better as killer. You got destroyed. Get better as killer.
Free drop.
You got destroyed. Get better as killer. You got destroyed. Get better as killer. You got destroyed. Get better as killer. Get better as killer. You got destroyed. Get better as killer.
Oh yeah, pretty good guys. Pretty good.